Ferguson thinks he can just say what he wants about people, and people go, because he's the mighty Ferguson, he can do what he wants, and nonsense. What are people frightened of? Is he entitled to criticise me and tell lies about me? Other teammates who brought success to Man United, criticising them when he'd made millions out of the club, millions. He's getting statues, he's getting stands, and he does a book and criticises people who brought him that success. Crazy.
Do you have a relationship with Sir Alex Ferguson?
No, there's no need. Why would there be? You know, this is my relationship with Man United. You know, my contract was with them, not with Ferguson. No.
In his 12 years with United, Keane won 17 trophies. But his time at Old Trafford came to an end in 2005 after a row with the manager over an interview he did with the club, criticising the team's performance.
Do you feel almost towards the end they were trying to manufacture a way to get you out of the club?
Yeah, if you started looking at the way things happened, yeah, I think there was a couple of disagreements, but nothing I'd never had before at United. Obviously, I was 34. I had 1 or 2 injury problems, so I'm pretty sure they weren't thinking about giving me a new 5-year deal. But I just felt the way to handle it, and the media response or the information that was given out about me was, as I said, just a pack of lies. It was great to win trophies, don't get me wrong, and listen, we got financially rewarded, but it was, you know, working with the lads that I did at United, great lads.
Well, away from football, the one thing people are questioning Keane about at the moment is his facial hair.
We look at the front cover of the book. You're looking a lot different to that, Roy. What is going on with the facial hair?
I've just been honestly lazy. Yeah, a bit lazy, and the more people say they don't like it, obviously, the more I'm going to keep it.
You're just going to keep growing and growing and growing?
Of course, yeah, why not?
It's near Christmas, you could be Santa.
Yeah, here we go, yeah. Why not?
Alex, Henry Winter from the Daily Telegraph. I mean, the chapter that really jumps out from a footballing perspective is about Roy Keane. I mean, it's pretty frank and pretty brutal at times. Do you envisage him responding in any way, given the nature of the man, and would that actually worry you?
Well, I think you're right. The nature of the man will you can expect that. And that is the type of personality Roy is. But you know that the decision, the reason I had to explain it because it happened so quickly, but the actions were so quick. For one reason or another, he decided to go and criticise his teammates. And so most of you have not seen that video, but you couldn't release it. We couldn't release it. Ended up with 2 young players being booed before the game in Paris on the Wednesday. And we decided we had to do something. The meeting in the room was, you know, it was horrendous, you know, and I just couldn't lose my control in this particular situation. And if I had let it pass and allowed it to happen, I think the players would have viewed me differently.
Alex Ferguson, the manager of the local football team. Didn't you and he used to be the best of friends?
Well, we're still best friends.
No, you're not.
Who says we're not? Say somewhere else.
Listen, if I've done something to you, just tell me what I've done to you.
We didn't do anything. I just don't like you no more.
But you liked me yesterday?
The other night, 2 hours you spent talking to me about how you want to replace Gary Neville with a donkey.
I said I want to replace Gary and Phil Neville with me donkey. It shows how much you're listening.
You don't stop talking to me and bothering me.
Alex, you home?
I've got a set of shears at home. Every time you bother me from this day on, I'll cut my fingers off of them, one by one, till I've no fingers left, and I'll give them to you. Does this make things clear to you?
Not really, no.
Starting from now.
Shush, Roy, you know. Shush, like.
I don't suppose you'd fall in love with a boy like me, would you?
Oh, Gary, I don't think so, love.
Is it because I got replaced from the team by a donkey?
Going back to your own gang now.
You talking to me?
Do you know who will always remember for being really nice in football? Absolutely no one. But everyone to a man will remember my name.
Well, I don't. So there goes that Terry, Alan, or whatever your name is.
Can't be waiting around for any more of this madness.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.